way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. The Patriots offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Now, Greg, as we get the season going, obviously the adjustment to last year's new kickoff rules in place. We talked to a lot of coaches during the year. Folks didn't seem too bothered about letting the other team have the ball at the 30-yard line after a touchback. But the 35-yard line, I don't know, does that feel any different to you?
You know, it does. And I think the part that people don't talk about enough, Mike, is the impact that it's making on going forward on 4th down, not settling for field goals. Because remember, in the old days, if you got stopped inside the 5 or you scored inside the 5,
in trouble, and down he goes.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game, and I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
On 2nd down, it's May. We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Raiders offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 48. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll look to throw. Moving left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Vegas. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You had all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Whoa! He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. You know, Greg, early on, it's always new faces in different places. Off-season movement, what caught your eye?
I think there's so many good ones, right? You talk about Stephon Diggs. He ends up in New England, and Cooper Kupp now. He's moving on to Seattle from the Rams. But I think it's the guy the Rams signed to replace him. Davante Adams. I know he's not the youngest anymore, but watching him play in New York with Aaron Rodgers last year with the Jets, he can still run, he can still make every catch, he can still go up and compete at the high point. I think you put Davante Adams with Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua, in that offense run by Sean McVay. I think that's a sneaky, maybe not a sneaky because he's a really household name, but I think that's a great signing by the Rams.
And always interesting from the offseason, the quarterback movement and unique ties. Some of the biggest names were or now are. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. a sack. His guys now have 11 for the game.
This guy's like a man amongst boys right now out here. And you just don't see these sort of dominant performances on the NFL level very often. I mean, whether they got to double team him or keep sliding the protection to him, I don't care what they got to do. Someone has to block this guy because he's completely destroying the entire game.
3rd and long.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Operating from the shotgun. It's May. Off balance throw. It's complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. It's the tight end Henry in motion. They'll go. Here's May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Pats' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. This one complete to Bourne. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throw again is Meg. He'll step up and run.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. To throw now, May will set up the screen for Gibson. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try and throw. Here's May. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
I think the defense came in confident that they'd be able to get after the quarterback, right, Mike? When we met with them this week, they felt like they had a really good plan, some exotic looks, some different pressure packages, and it's worked to perfection. I'm not sure they thought they'd be 1 sack away for breaking the NFL record for the most sacks in a single game, but here we are.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Man.
On 4th down.
Hey. Yeet. I like this Madden actually. I like it though. I like it. And Preston's probably off too. Yep, he's off. Yeah, Preston's bitch ass is off. He was off. No, he's on. He's on, I think. Oh well.
Out comes Andres Portugales for the Patriot field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. And they blocked the kick. Three inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. What team is looking to add?
And that's how you block that. It's like, whoop. It's like, okay. Just, boom. Blocked it. Thank you. I'm gone. It's like, he was gone.
Three instead. The other team had 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike,
Here, I'll take you the other way.
Just keep rushing, keep rushing.
That's a fucking robbery.
But if you do it full speed,
That's a Madden 26 robbery.
Connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Well, Greg, this is going to take a lot of self-reflection here. You build up so much for the season opener. To struggle like this has got to be a tough feeling.
Yeah, we've never spoken to a team before their week 1 matchup where they didn't tell us this is the best training camp they've ever had. It's the best roster they've ever had. I mean, how many times have we heard that? So, in this case, though, Mike, I think you have to be careful that you don't...
Get down, boy!
Of course, this did not go according to...
Clobber your bitch ass.
Through their entire offseason schedule. But
Bitch.
it's still also just 1 game, so...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd and 13.
Working out of the gun. It's Madden. And that is incomplete.
Took his ass out twice.
To be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not...
Man, we fucked him up. Oh, he got clobbered both ends. Well, that's what she said. His fucking head just went, ooh.
Good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Raiders offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this will be incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open, and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. No.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Boom.
So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in 1 game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Now Carlson to add the extra point.
Oh, shit. I fucked up on this one.
And he missed it. It's no
Yep.
good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add 1 more point onto this big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession.
Absolutely nothing.
Looking good. But he can get the turnaround goal here. They'll start this drive with first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they're going to hold up here in pass protection.
And that is incomplete. And the Patriots ready to kick it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Look at the Raiders head man, Pete Carroll. His offense gets set to take over once more, and they have done all you could ask for. Closing in on a road victory to start the campaign as they try to finish things off here in quarter number 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle.
Bitch.
Shoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
He overshot it.
Of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Las Vegas.
Throwing now on 1st and 10.
Come on, damn it.
There, but it falls incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down,
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job.
All right, why don't we
To meet him
just
as
go?
the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll look to throw yet again. Toward the middle of the field.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Back to throw.
Thank you.
Is brought in the end zone.
Got it now.
Touchdown, Vegas. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. So that's the big one in this offensive onslaught. A little bit of history. 8 passing touchdowns in one game. That's an all-time NFL record for a quarterback. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And some space opens as he...
Oh, there's a fight. Oh, boy. It's like, oh,
Ball on the 28-yard line.
there's a
Here's
fight.
second down
Oh.
and 3.
Well, a little push and shove. Ain't nothing really. It's like, oh, well, there's a fight.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Look at the Raiders head man, Pete Carroll. His offense gets set to take over once more. And Greg, they have had their way right from the start in this season opener. You get that sometimes. You don't know what week one's going to bring, but this is going to be awfully satisfying.
Oh, there's no question. It gives such value to all the work that you did all offseason, and all the way back in OTAs in the spring, and then through the dog days of training camp. Everyone wants to start the season strong.
And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Raiders. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
That was 8 seconds. One play, 8 seconds.
Both teams ready to go once more. As the
Already under 100 in my first Madden 26 football game.
right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense about ready.
This is insane.
They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, you're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brings up 3rd down.
To throw is Dobbs. Looking down the field. That falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to be 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. That's taken in at the 50. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Raiders offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pushed out to his left. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Now we're getting in a fucking rhythm.
That's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. So, yet another celebration, and this one has a little bit of history with it. He has set the NFL record for most receiving touchdowns in a single game.
Uh-oh.
Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers.
Sit down, boy.
All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
It is 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Throwing. Dobbs. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He's going to let this one go deep. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play to kick off this drive. 53 yards. And that's the big one right there. Catch number 22, an impossible number, tops the previous NFL mark. It was 21. Brandon Marshall of the Broncos set it in December of 2009.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows himself.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas.
Good job on the backflip.
Silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here's a short one.
Hit the fuck down there, boy.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now Gibson. And he'll get this forward to about the 33.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
The Raiders offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. And they'll be taken down at the 30. A big play there for the Raiders. And even 50 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. He'll drop the throw.
The fuck am I doing?
One thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Raiders. Can you believe this performance? That is his 9th touchdown of the game. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders stretch things out even further.
2 minutes and 9 seconds left.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
They'll run Stevenson, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Second down, they need 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
The motion man here is Bourne. Dobbs now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They go.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Whatever, fine.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Now Dobbs. Trick pass caught by Henry, tight ends. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. The Raiders offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Come on, damn it.
Incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Where's the flag?
Receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
All right, there's the button right there.
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide.
My God.
Incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Let's go now.
Here's Dobbs. Nowhere to go. He is taken sack of the new season. It's the tight end Henry in motion. So this one, I win for the visiting Raiders. And it's a great start to the new regime for Pete Carroll. He gets his first win as the Raiders head coach. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes.
Hell yeah.
I'm Rico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to never miss a video. Thank you all. And we will see you in week number 2 of the NFL season. Yeet.